Giancarlo Esposito has confirmed that he has met with Marvel Studios and he name drops Magneto, Doctor Doom, and Professor X. What does this mean for the future of the MCU? So let's just get into it. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share it to at least 3 people you know if you are new, and join my Discord in the link in the description. We talk all things Marvel, what you guys want to see, what do you want to see from the future of the MCU. So hit that ding button, smash the like button, and let's get into this video. So I find this whole thing interesting, and stay to the end of this video to check out the full-length video, and I'll link the credit to the people that on TikTok in the link in the description. So let's just get into this video and how interesting he would be as Doctor Doom, Magneto, or Professor X. And he seems in this video, he seems very, very interested in Professor X, and with any of these, you're race swapping with them. So I'm gonna start out with Professor X. I would love to see him play Professor X. I wouldn't mind it. If he's the best person for the role, and I trust Marvel Studios with their casting, and if he's the best person for the role, then by all means, give it to him. And it's Giancarlo Esposito. You cannot go wrong with it. And I think he was really talking in this whole TikTok video. He was really talking like Professor X, and it was this was him just, I wouldn't say auditioning, but just I have it in me, just being passionate about talking, about the world in general. It's like a motivational speech in a way, and it was so dope. And then Magneto, there's been rumors about Magneto for him, Doctor Doom, Professor X. Of course, there's theories that Doctor Doom might be showing up very, very soon in a project. They're running rapid. I'll get to Doctor Doom last, but I think he would be interesting as Magneto. But the only thing is, for me, and it does go back to the race swap with me, but for me in the MCU, it all goes back to, I'm hoping, they play it as, Magneto is actually Wanda's dad, the Scarlet Witch's dad in the MCU. I hope they play it out this way. I hope, the mutants are out there somewhere. The Fantastic Four are out there somewhere, I feel like. And are they going to go younger with mutants, X-Men and all that? When are we going to get our first X-Men movie? When are we going to get our first mutants project? I hope those rumors aren't true about, them not being able to use the mutants and all that until 2025. I kind of don't think it's true, but it might be, stuff like that is kind of weird in contracts and all that. But anywho, now to Doctor Doom, man. I really would love to see him as Doctor Doom or Professor X, either or with me. Either one of these, it's fine with me. And the thing is with Professor X, he's he's talking like, I want to do, at the end of the video, he's like, I want to do something different, and we're usually used to seeing him as the villain in all these things. And it would be interesting to finally see him as, the protagonist in this, and being, the leader of the X-Men. Well, actually, who knows who the leader of the X-Men is going to be, but, Professor X is, he's the main guy in it all, and I think he would do a brilliant job with any of these characters, honestly. But Doctor Doom, a lot of people want a Romani actor to play Doctor Doom, and I wouldn't mind it. Honestly, it's with all of these casting and, these characters, I just want the best person possible, There's a lot of good choices for Doctor Doom, of who could be him. And there's been rumors that, from the person, there was a person filling in for, the actor who might be portraying Doctor Doom. There was just a fill-in that was just doing the scenes originally in, the end credit scene for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And there's a stand-in, but there was rumors about that. But there are also rumors now that, the actor who is being Doctor Doom has, done the end scene and end credit scene and all that. So that is very interesting. We could be seeing Giancarlo Esposito soon as Doctor Doom, or we might not. Might be a different person, who would you guys like to see play Professor X, Magneto, Doctor Doom? I think all this is very interesting, especially in the TikTok video. He was like it was like he was really, you know, I wouldn't say trying to prove to us that he can be Professor X, but he was really, you know, in the way Professor X is. And you look at Sir Patrick Stewart's version, you know, you're like, you know, he kind of is talking like Professor X in this video, but it could, you know, you could take it as, you know, Marvel actors and usually and all that, they really can't say nothing. They usually have to be, you know, tight and close to the vest with all this. And he's like coming out and just, you know, putting it out into the world. You know, I would like to be Professor X and all this. So I think it's all interesting. And with all this coming out, you know, you got the Eternals 2 news dropping out by an actor. And then you got Moon Knight, you know, why else would we be in Cairo and all that? So people are just starting to come out. It's weird, but we got D23 in a month. We got Disney Plus Day in a month. So it's going to be interesting. It's getting closer and closer to like the big announcements at D23. And I'm super excited. I hope we, you know, get something towards the mutants and the X-Men. Where we could see someone else pop up next, it'll be interesting. I think we could get a few casts for them, maybe, possibly, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for a lot of things, but mainly, you know, I'm just hoping for, you know, a Fantastic Four casting in a Scarlet Witch solo movie. But that's another video for another day. I've talked about the Scarlet Witch and Fantastic Four enough, but honestly, out of all these three, I would like to see him be Professor X, you know. Say what you will about the race swap and all that, but, you know, honestly, I'm a person that don't really see color. I'm that type of person. I don't matter, you know. If he can do the job, then just give it to him. Honestly, I'm down for it. I feel like he can crush any of these roles. But I would like to see him play, you know, the protagonist once, you know, and see what he can do with it. I feel like he's super passionate about it, especially the way he talked in this video. So that's enough of me talking. I'm gonna let y'all see the end of this video, you know, him talking about it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, smash that like button. Helps me get into the algorithm, helps me reach other people. See y'all, sub, comment down below, share it to at least 3 people you know if you're new. Comment, you know, who would you want to see Giancarlo Esposito play? Who you want to see Dr. Doom played by as? Who do you want to see Professor X played by as? Who do you want to see Magneto played by as? You guys let me know. I'm just excited. It's a good time to be a Marvel fan. Marvel news is coming out, man. I'm pumped. And if you guys want to see me talk about the John Bernthal news, the Punisher news, stay tuned. I'm gonna record a video talking about that, how hyped I am about that. So yeah, without further ado, till next time, love and peace. See y'all in the next video, and hope you guys enjoy seeing, you know, him talk about it. Till next time, love and peace. We out.
On that dream. So I have not worked for Marvel yet. I've been in a room with them and talked to them. And to answer your question, I think what they do is on the lines of that mythological journey that Joe Campbell talked about, who happened to be a friend of George Lucas, that George Lucas put into his stories. They do the same thing. It is our dream and intention to save the world, our environment, to save the world from greedy corporations, to uplift the world and have leadership that thinks about us for the people, by the people, which means that those future leaders are in this room right now.
Amen.
Right? And so we want to inspire each other. We want to lift each other up, because what happens when that happens is then we actually do have a vision and a dream for a new world. Then we can actually start to reverse all the things that we have destroyed that will choke us if we don't change how we move through this universe. So, there's the talk of Magneto. There's the talk of Dr. Freeze.
Oh my.
There has been talk of, who else are they talking about over there?
Dr.
Doom.
Victor Von Doom.
Doom.
Yeah.
And there is Professor X.
Don't do this to us. Pick one.
Pick one. I'm gonna go for something that is a little bit different.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go and put it out in the universe that it is Professor X.